But right now, the reason for the big crowd is no doubt because alongside us is John Barrowman. John, lovely to see you.
I see you too, thank you.
And you have a wonderful weekend because the river pageant is one of the highlights of the Jubilee celebrations, and you got the chance to be on a boat on the river. What an opportunity.
That's right, it was amazing. I was on the Belfry barge, and I have to say that I've never felt so proud as being British on that particular day because I knew everybody around the world was watching. The fact that we had an opportunity to do something that probably in our lifetimes will never, ever happen again. So, rain, bring it on. We stood there. Dick and Love and his team rang the bells. I was drenched. I know you were soaked, Fearne. And it was the best and most amazing day.
Warm and dry in front of the television.
Yes, lovely.
Best place to be.
But you got quite emotional during it. It's quite an overwhelming thing to be part of because we've never seen anything like it before.
No, and also to be asked to do something like that and to be involved in the Jubilee celebrations. The fact that I did a little video and I tweeted it, saying about it. I just got overwhelmed with emotion, and I started bubbling a little while I was on the barge, looking behind you. I don't know if you can express to everybody, even though you were watching it on television, for those of us who were there, and we were right in the front on the Belfry barge, looking back at the Royal Flotilla, at all of the boats behind you, it was one of the most incredibly amazing things I've ever done, I would think, in my career thus far. And it was just, I'm so proud to be part of it, and so proud to be here.
And you spend a lot of time in the States where they are very patriotic. You know, it's not rare to see the Star-Spangled Banner hanging from various buildings. And it feels like this weekend, everyone's fallen back in love with the Union flag. There's a real desire to be British and to be proud to be British.
Absolutely, and I think we should. We should be proud to fly the Union flag, and we should be proud of being British. The fact is that, BBC America are showing this as we speak to the United States. It's going out all over the world. So this is, as Kelly Holmes just said, time to put great back into Great Britain. And it's amazing, amazing.
How are the ears? Are they still ringing from yesterday? I was really worried about your ear situation.
I did have an earplug in the left ear, and I had the talkback earplug to where you can hear the studio. But those bells were so loud. In fact, they were loud when we were in the barge, but also when I stood up most of the time on the side waving to people because I thought, I'm going to do this. I have to.
Crying and waving.
Yeah, crying and waving, big blubbering idiot. But they were very, very loud, and I think it's something like, there was a tonnage, 3 or 4 tons of bells up there. They're huge.
You didn't
and
sing
loud.
Hallelujah. That was also important. But thank you so much for coming in and joining us.
Thank you very much.
Out on the Mall in about an hour. You'll get to see the Queen on the balcony.
Trust me, I can't wait to see the flyover.
Exciting times. It's going to be amazing. And last night was incredible.